Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zombie Feces here, and I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to create a YouTube poop. I've seen one too many YouTube poop tutorials where they say, here's Sony Vegas, here's your sound clips, here's SpongeBob episodes or iCarly episodes. Good luck. No, I'm going to tell you how to make the YouTube poop, like, in your editing program, whatever that may be. That said, I assume you have the following programs. Sony Vegas. Doesn't matter which Sony Vegas you have, as long as you have a Sony Vegas. This is including 7, 8, and 9. If you're not using 8, then you may have to toy around a little bit to make sure you're doing exactly as I'm doing. But it shouldn't be that much different, so you shouldn't have that much of a problem. 2, your source clip. Your source clip is a CDI video, a SpongeBob, iCarly, the Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon, which sucks. Any of that, I'm not going to supply that. And also your sound clips. Well, these sound clips may look like a lot. I just went to a whole bunch of different videos and downloaded all these. You really don't need all these. It's kind of ridiculous how many I have. Some people have much more than that, which is kind of unnecessary, but whatever. You could just look up on YouTube, Sony, YouTube poop sound pack, and there you are. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you how to do is reversing videos and speeding up and slowing them down. We're going to use, as our source video, Best Math Equation in History by James Like Coulter, or James Like Crazy Score Hero, I can't remember which account it's on. I'm going to drag this down to the timeline. Timeline is where everything you do happens. This is where basically everything you do happens in the timeline, if you're not familiar with that already. So we're going to play until we get to the point where we want to cut the video in half and reverse it.
Please, sir, it would be nice in the future if you don't call me a dad. Please, I don't play guitar and I love them that much. My mom's big. Alright.
Okay, so here's where we pause a video. Now, what we just watched is going to be reversed. Click the arrow keys back and forth if you want to go back or forward. It goes usually frame by frame, but if you're like shortening up the timeline, then it's going to go by the 3s or the 5s. If you want to zoom it in, then you're going to click these little buttons down here. Plus brings this bigger, and plus brings this bigger. Yeah, this makes it go frame by frame. I usually just have it to the normal unless I'm doing something very, very accurate where it's like seconds. So that's where we want to stop our video, right about here. Now we're going to press the S button. I don't remember exactly where it is in the, oh, right there, split. Even though it's not highlighted because I don't have anything clicked. Split is where you split the video in half, and the video before it and after it comes 2 separate videos. Split, I just click on the S button. You can go to edit split or whatever it was. Yeah. But that splits the video in half. You're going to use that tool a lot. Okay. So now we're going to reverse this clip. Let's click reverse. It's in the right click menu, and it's very easy to say. You might have to reverse the audio clip too, unless you do not want that reversed. And yeah. So that's reversed. Another thing. Oh, actually, we'll save that for later. Okay, so I usually take the other rest of the clip and drag it over a little bit so it's not affected by this. You bring it back over at any time, but because this, it might overlap. So I just bring this over a little bit. Now let's watch our reverse clip. Okay, that's our reverse clip. Now we want to slow it down or speed it up. Now you're going to want to go to the very edge of the clip to the right, and you're going to want to hold the control button down. This will make a little squiggly line right under the 2 arrows, the 2 reverse facing arrows. While holding down control, hold down the left mouse button, and with your mouse scroll over left or right. Right makes it slower, left makes it faster. So we're going to make this slower. Okay. Also, you're going to want to go to Options, Preferences, and Editing. Preserve pitch when stretching audio events. If you want that high chipmunk noise, or that low noise, or that low deep sounding voice when you slow it down or speed it up, leave this unchecked. If you don't want that noise, leave that checked. I want the high chipmunk stuff. But so I'm gonna leave that unchecked. Now we're gonna watch our reversed and slowed down video. Okay, and that's our slowed down and reverse video. That sums it up for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.